Watson. I am a software developer here over at Emory University Libraries. And this presentation is called Improving Hyrax Bulk Imports by Customizing Bulkrax. Over here in the libraries, we have issues with our digital repository software. Our ingest times are incredibly slow. They also are very errant. They miss certain file sets that are included with the complete import, and they also skip out on characterization and derivatives on multiple file sets unpredictably. So we are having very errant processing. It takes a while for us to ingest, and at our current rate, which is only 2 per week, you can tell that with our thousands of digitized books, it'll take a very long time, many multiple years, to go ahead and get them all in there. And this visualizes it. You can see with all those spikes that there is no predictable fashion of importing all of the objects we need to. And as a team over here with our software development team, we identified what would be the easiest and what would be the most difficult, and we'll go from there. The very first one was Bulkrax. We had heard good things that the imports that others have done took mere minutes in comparison to the hours that we were using. As you can tell, the other processes would take a whole bunch more time, whole bunch more money, and some of them even rely on things that have not even happened yet. And we saw that the best way to go, Bulkrax. We've heard good things, and it wasn't hard. We installed Bulkrax. We incorporated our overrides that were originally in our system to accommodate multiple types of files to be associated to those file sets. We went ahead and incorporated all of that, and we saw slight improvements. We saw that like a 27-hour import took only 26. That wasn't what we were looking for, but Bulkrax came with a silver lining. We saw that each importation was actually a database object, and that retained a lot of information that we needed. A lot of things that we weren't seeing right off the bat, a lot of things that weren't evident that would take us quite a long time to diagnose. It was all right there in Bulkrax's implementation. Most importantly, for each of the active Fedora objects that were created, we were able to see, number one, their IDs, which is crucial, and number two, the errors associated to the creation of those objects. And that was revelationary because we saw right off the bat, right whenever we were trying to test the ingest, that we were having a problem with persisting to our works. We were not getting the locks that are a part of the Hyrax processing to put critical processes into the file set actor. And so we knew exactly what we needed to fix, and we kind of got an idea from Bulkrax too how to fix it. Bulkrax runs a final job at the end of the whole process, called the schedule relationships job. Now, we knew that was guaranteed to happen after every single object was created and persisted. If that's the case, we could take all the information from that import and do the association of the file sets to the work at the very end with our own customized job. And we tried it out, we gave it a shot, and we found that the results were amazing. We saw 11 hours ingest time previously fall down to just either a little more or a little less than an hour. And our file sets average per hour rose from 12 to 192. Now, I'm guessing this may help other organizations with their ingest problems. And if that's the case, I provided the GitHub link here to our changes, and I hope this does help people who are having the same issues. Um, if that's the case, there you go, and I thank you so much for listening. Have a great one.